So yan, sa magandang araw sa ating lahat. Again, this is Engineer Jom Digia and welcome back to my channel. So sa araw na ito, ay pag-aaralan naman natin kung paano mag-solve ng unknowns ng linear equation na gamit ang elimination method. So ano nga ba ang elimination method? Ang elimination method, gumagamit siya ng addition property of equality o tinatawag nating APE. So we can add the same value to each side of the equation. So meron tayong dalawang equation na gagamitan natin ng elimination method, which is linear siya dahil 1 ang kanyang exponent. So ang degree niya ay 1. So paano nga ba mag-solve ng ganitong klaseng equation na gamit ang elimination? So sa meaning, mag-add tayo o i-add natin yung same value para meron tayong ma-eliminate. So sa example na to, x minus y is equals to negative 6 at yung pangalawang equation is x plus y is equals to 8. So solve daw natin ang x and y. So doing this using elimination method, makikita natin na kapag naglagay ka ng positive sign both sides, ay makikita natin na merong may eliminate na variable. So add natin ito muna, yung parehas na variable. So x plus x is 2x. So negative y plus y is cancel out. So automatic 0 yan, di ba? Kaya di ka na maglagay ng plus 0 dyan, kasi 0 naman yon. Equals negative 6 plus 8 is 2. So dividing both sides by 2 para makuha ang value ng x, the answer is 1 for the variable x. Paano naman makuha ang variable y? So substitute lang natin yung nakuha nating value ng x kahit saan man dyan sa dalawang equation na yan. For example, kunin natin ang equation 1 na x minus y is equals to negative 6. Substitute natin yung value ng x dito. Kaya 1 minus y is negative 6. Tapos lipat natin sa kabila itong negative y para maging positive at itong negative 6 para maging positive sa kabila. Kaya mangyari dyan, 1 plus 6 is equals to y, or y is 7. So how do we know if tama nga ba yung kinuha natin mga values? Substitute natin to dito sa second equation para malaman natin kung tama nga ba. So for the second equation, so we label this as equation 1. So dito tayo sa equation 2. X plus y is equals to 8. So this is equation 2. So substitute the value na na-obtain natin. So 1 plus 7 is 8. So this satisfies the equality. Kaya masabi natin na pag ikaw ay gumagamit ng elimination method, kailangan alam mo yung pagtatapat-tapatin na variables para madaling mag-cancel. Kagaya nito sa unang example natin, di ba? Pinagtapat natin yung x, pinagtapat yung variable ng y, tapos lahat ng coefficients sa kabila. So we may represent this as c. So a, b, and c. So pinag-plus natin both sides, nakuha natin yung variable x. Nasunod natin kinuha variable ng y kasi sinubstitute natin yung value ng x. So let's solve for other problems in linear equations involving elimination method, nang mas matutunan pa natin ano nga ba talaga ang way ng pagsusolve ng elimination method. So samahan nyo akong mag-solve. Let's go! So yan, dito na tayo sa ating problem number 1. So sabi dito, use elimination method to solve the systems of linear equations. So gagamitan natin ng elimination method itong linear equations na nandito. So 2x plus y is equals to 12 yung ating equation 1. Equation 2 natin, negative 3x plus y is equals to 2. So kukunin natin yung value ng x and y. So yun ang unknowns natin. So dito, ang gagawin natin, di ba sinabi sa rule na mag-a-add tayo both sides upang meron tayong ma-eliminate. Pero kung titingnan natin, kung mag-a-add ka both sides, ang mangyari dyan, magiging 2y ito. Then ito, magiging negative 1x or negative x. Diba? Kaya mangyari dyan, pwede natin gamitin yung opposite na sign convention ng isang equation. So, paano yun? Ito gagawin natin. So, solution. 2x plus y is equals to 12. So ano kaya ang pwede mong gawin sa second equation or sa equation 2 upang may ma-eliminate ka kasama nito o pag sinama mo siya dito? So naisip ko, o pwede natin gawin, mag-multiply tayo ng negative sign dito sa second equation, both sides. Kaya mangyari dyan, magiging 3x minus y is equals to negative 2. Then, nakita natin, merong may eliminate dyan. Ang may eliminate dyan ay ang variable na y. So, we can add this. 2x plus 3x is 5x. Then, ang kabila naman, 12 minus 2 is 10. So, dividing both sides by 5 upang makuha natin ang value ng x. X is 2. So, paano naman kunin ang value ng y? Sabi kanina, pwede tayong mamili kung first equation bang lalapatan mo ang substitution na 2 or second equation. So, first equation, magbasehan natin. So, equation 1, which is 2x plus y is equals to 12. Substitute natin yung value ng x. So, 2 times 2 plus y is equals to 12. So, 4 plus y is equals to 12. Then, lipat natin yung 4 sa kabila para makuha natin yung value ng y. So, y is 12 minus 4 is 8. So, how to check if tama ba yung sagot natin? So, pwede nating ilapat pa sa second equation, which is 3x plus y is equals to 2. So, pagbabasehan natin dyan yung original na equation, hindi yung equation na kung saan nag-multiply ka na ng negative sign. Mamamali tayo pag ganun. So, equation 2, magbasehan natin. So, negative 3x plus y is 2. Substitute the value kung tama. Y is 8. So, negative 6 plus 8 is 2. So, 2 is 2. So, the answer is correct. So, tama pala yung nakuha nating values ng x and y. So, therefore, our value of x is 2 and value of y is 8. So, dako na tayo sa next problem. So, yan. Dito na tayo sa ating pangalawang problem. So, negative 2x plus 3y is equals to negative 1, ating first equation. And our second equation is 2x plus 5y is 25. So, we will perform again elimination method to solve for the value of x and y. So, solution. Gaya ng rule, mag-add tayo ng sign na positive both sides upang magkaroon tayo ng elimination. So, may eliminate agad tayo dyan. Yung 2x. So, ito gagawin. So, 2x, negative 2x plus 3y is equals to negative 1. 2x plus 5y is 25. So, since naglagay ka ng positive side o positive sign, both sides, so, cancel agad to. Then, ma-add to. So, 3y plus 5y is 8y. So, negative 1 plus 25 is 24. So, divide both sides by 8 upang makuha natin yung value ng y. So, 24 divided by 8 is 3. So, nakuha natin ang value ng y. So, paano naman kunin ang value ng x? So, refer to the equation 1. So, equation 1, we have negative 2x plus 3y is negative 1. So, substitute the value. So, negative 2 times x pa rin. Siyempre, wala naman tayong value dyan sa x. Plus 3, negative 1. So, negative 2x plus 9 is negative 1. So, lipat natin yung 9 na to sa kabila. So, negative 2x, negative 1 minus 9 is negative 10. Kaya, upang makuha natin yung value ng x, divide natin both sides by negative 2. So, x is 5. So, paano nga ba natin malalaman kung tama ba yung nakuha nating value ng x and y? So, refer to equation 2. So, equation 2, ito na sa baba. Equation 2, we have 2x plus 5y is 25. So, gagawin natin dyan, substitute natin. So, 2 times 5 plus 5 times 3 is equals to 25. So, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 5 times 3 is 15. So, 25. So, 25 is equals to 25. So, tama pala nakuha natin yung value ng x and y. So, ganun lang ka-easy mag-solve ng linear equations or unknown nito kung gagamit tayo ng elimination method. So, let's solve for other problems nang mas maintindihan natin ang elimination method. So, let's go for problem number 3. So, yan. Dito na tayo sa ating problem number 3. So, given natin, first equation is 3x plus 4y is 52. And second equation is 5x plus y is equals to 30. So, kung makikita natin, parang mahirap yata mag-elimination method dito. Kasi, hindi naman magkaparehas halos yung coefficient ng y at ng x. So, meron tayong technique na gagawin upang magkaroon tayo ng elimination dyan. So, pwedeng, yung second equation natin, i-multiply natin siya sa 4 upang magkaroon ng elimination. Pero since positive yung value ng y, mag-multiply ka pa ng negative sign both sides sa equation 2. So, try natin. So, dito sa elimination method, tinuturuan tayo nito upang maging critical din ang pag-iisip natin regarding sa pagsusolve ng linear equations. Kasi minsan, hindi agad-agad ibibigay sa'yo ng problem yung makikitang parang lead ng kasagutan, di ba? Kailangan marunong kang mag-inspect at marunong kang maglapat ng mga following operations upang makapag-elimination ka at para makuha mo yung value ng x and y. So dito, kinukuha ulit yung value ng x saka ng y. So ito ang technique para dyan. So solution. So 3x plus 4y is 52. So 5x plus y is 30. So, gusto kong alisin tong y mamaya pag nag-eliminate. So, para maalis yun, mag-multiply ako ngayon ng both sides ng 4. Mangyari dyan, itong 5x magiging 20x. So, itong y magiging 4y kasi madidistribute tong 4. So, itong 30 magiging 120 na siya. So, magiging ganito yan. Yan. So, dahil para positive, sabi ko nga kanina, maglagay tayo ng negative sign both sides. Para ma-eliminate lang itong variable ng y, pati yung kanyang coefficient. So, 3x minus 20x is negative 17x. Tama? 4y minus 4y, cancel, kaya 0 na yan. So, dito naman tayo. 52 minus 120, calculate natin yan. So, 52 minus 120, negative 68. So, divide both sides by negative 17 upang makuha natin ang value ng x. So, negative 68 divided by negative 17. So, makuha natin dyan, value ng x ay 4. So, how to know the value of y? So, refer ka sa second equation. So, ito yun, yung original equation. So, ito, equation 1 to. Diba? Ito, equation 2. So, equation 2, 5x plus y is 30. Substitute the value na nakuha mo, yung x. 5 times 4 plus y is 30. So, 5 times 4 is 20. Plus y ka, so equals 30. So, lipat mo sa kabila itong 20 para makuha mo yung value ng y. Y is 10. 30 minus 20 is 10. So, how to know if tama ba yung nakuha natin yung value ng x and y? So, solution set natin, di ba? X is 4, y is 10. So, substitute natin itong dalawa, alinman sa dalawang equations na binigay sa atin. So, for example, gamitin naman natin ang equation 1 upang makita natin kung tama ba yung nakuha natin yung value ng x and y. So, going back to equation 1, so 3x plus 4y is equals to 52. So this is equation 1. 3 times 4 plus 4 times 10 is 52. So 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 10 is 40. So 52. So 52 is 52. So this satisfies the equation. So ibig sabihin, nakuha nating sagot ay x, nakuha nating sagot sa y ay 10. So x is 4, y is 10. So tama ang ating pagkakasolve. So dito, inulit ko, sa elimination method, kailangan marunong tayong mag-inspect kung alin ba doon sa mga equations na yun ang lalapatan natin ng multiplication principle upang makapag-eliminate tayo ng variable sa dalawang equation na yun. So, dadako na tayo sa ating last problem sa topic na ito. So yan, dito na tayo sa ating last problem sa topic na ito. So the sum of two numbers is 10. Their difference is 6. What are the two numbers? So pag may ganitong klase ng problem na na-encounter natin sa kada exam, sa algebra, titingnan agad natin kung pwede siyang applyan ng elimination method. So since linear equations yan, parehas na yan, so ilapat muna natin siya sa equation. So sabi, the sum of two numbers is 10. So we denote x is another number. So the first number. So y is the second number. So since meron ka ng x and y, lapat natin siya sa equation. So the sum of two numbers is 10. So x plus y is 10. So their difference is 6. So x minus y is 6. So nakabuo ka ngayon ng dalawang equation. So this is equation 1. This is equation 2. What are the two numbers? So kinukuha natin dyan yung value ng x and y. So upang masolve yun, gagamitan natin ng elimination method. So makikita natin, merong madaling i-eliminate dyan. So kung maglalagay ka ng positive sign both sides dyan, so x plus x is 2x. So y minus y is 0. 10 plus 6 is 16. X is, divide both sides by 2, kaya mangyari dyan, x is 8. Paano natin malaman yung value naman ng y? So substitute natin tong x na to, alinman sa dalawang equation na binigay natin. So second equation, try natin. So x minus y is 6. Substitute the value of the obtained value of x. So 8 minus y is 6. So lipat sa kabila yung y para maging positive. So 8, lipat natin sa kabila para maging negative. So 8 minus 6 is y. So y is 2. Para malaman kung tama nakuha natin na x and y, so gagamitin natin ng checking. Checking tayo sa saan? Sa second equation. So try natin second equation ulit, or first equation para maiba naman. So ito yung second equation. So first equation is x plus y is 10. So x is 8, y is 2. So 8 plus 2 is equals to 10. So 10 is equals to 10. So this satisfies the equation. Nakuha natin ang value ng x sa y. So ganun lang kasimple mag-solve ng unknown sa linear equations using elimination method. So ginagamit itong elimination method, nakakarating ito hanggang differential equations, maging sa calculus at maging ibang aspect ng mathematics subject ay nagagamit natin ng elimination method. So hanggang board exam umaabot to. Kaya yung mga ganitong fundamentals, huwag nating kakalimutan kasi magagamit natin siya sa mga succeeding na nating pag-aaralan sa engineering, math, science, and physics also. So again, this is Engineer Jom Digia. Maraming salamat sa panonood at nawa may natutunan kayo sa topic natin for today, and syempre don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So see you again on the next video na aking i-upload upang mas marami pa tayong matutunan regarding math, science, engineering, and physics. Salamat and God bless!